Welcome to this tutorial on using the Oracle BI Business Intelligence Gap Report. The Gap Report is used to determine training classes and requirements that you still have open that you need to fulfill. It's not a training history report, it's simply a report of your gaps in training so you can tell what classes you need to enroll in. Through Citrix, you will access Oracle BI, open the Oracle BI app, and log in with your Oracle username and ID. And from your home page, you will navigate to Dashboards, and under JEA Custom Reports, you will select Training Gap. Click on the Training Gap Report, and you will be directed to the report. It automatically defaults to all of those employees in your current cost center. So you'll see here under Cost Center, it's already been selected based on my login. So if you would like to see your employees or a group of employees all in the same cost center, you can select another cost center, select multiple cost centers, or simply look at those employees in your cost center. You can also filter this report by the SLT, the chief, the supervisor name, or just a single employee. So we'll start by looking up one employee's gap report. So I will deselect this cost center and click Apply. So now and clear all. And now we're back to the beginning where we will select one employee's name. At the bottom of the drop-down menu, you will see the More Search option. And here we can type the last name, uncheck Match Case if you don't use capitals, and select Search. We'll select Anthony Arias by highlighting his name and selecting the arrow to move his name to the selected box and click OK. And then we will select Apply. The results you have here say that there aren't any gap courses to show for Anthony Arias. This is because he's completed all his training. So if you use the gap report and you receive this message, that means that the training for that employee or the criteria you used, there are no gaps. The training is all up to date. So we'll give you an example of another employee. So that you can see one that does have gaps and courses that need to be complete. Select the employee. In the selected area, remove the old employee and select OK and Apply. And you'll see here that there are classes listed, and under the gap status column you'll see complete or in progress. You may also see gap. Gap indicates that you need to take that course. Complete indicates that you've met the requirements for that course and it's still on the gap report until the due date has passed. So in the case of the first line, we have Customer Experience 1.4 complete, the date it was attended, and then the learning program due date is 8/31. So the day after 8/31, this list will no longer be visible on the gap report because the due date has passed. And you'll notice the rest of these due dates are in the future. In progress means that the class is still open and can be enrolled in before the due date, and that indicates that the person is attending the class in the future before the due date. However, there is no guarantee that that will happen, so this shows that there is time left to take the course. However, after the due date, if that course is not taken, then this in progress can change to gap status if the requirements of the class are not met. You can also filter by a particular supervisor's name. You can search for supervisors by last name, select a supervisor, add to the selected box and click OK, and then again select apply, and that will pull all of the employees that are assigned to that supervisor with the same information: what classes are complete, what classes are in a gap status, meaning they have not been completed and the deadline has passed and they still need to be completed. And you can also use the same feature, but rather than a supervisor, you can select from an entire SLT. And this is the way you will use the gap report. If you are looking for a particular class only, you can sort by the learning program name. In the same way, you can use the search field. Say the learning program name is Customer Experience, and you'll see all of the different customer experience courses that we have offered. Select the one that you're looking for, add to the selected box, click OK, and click apply. And now this will show you all of the employees that are enrolled in the learning program, Customer Experience, that's the learning path, and whether they are completed, in progress, or in a gap status. So you can search by people, supervisors, a specific employee, the learning program, or if it's just a specific course, you want to see who took a particular class or CBT, you can also sort, search, and filter by that criteria as well. And this is how to use the Oracle BI Gap Report.